Hey guys, welcome to Punky's World, and I'm going to update you on my own genealogical journey. Okay. I think I know that my great-grandmother's parent was one of two people. The problem is, I can't be both of them. The other issue that I'm having with that, my hair is a disaster, sorry about that, is the fact that they were in Australia. But everything I have states that my great-grandmother was born in Northern Ireland. That being said, could be wrong. You know what I mean? Oops. And there goes all my genealogy stuff. This is the workbook for Unpuzzling Your Past, and this is sort of the textbook. So, plus I have these Evertons, and I have more Evertons coming, by the way. I made a deal over on eBay for some more Evertons, so. I'm gonna check off everything that came today, because there was a lot. Okay. Okay, those showed up. There, decay showed up. Okay. So that is checked off. I try to keep track. I'm very happy. I'm gonna watch those DVDs. I need to make a Punky's Pro Wrestling video. Like I said, according to DNA, they have to be her parents, or at least one of them has to be her parent. Because I finally got a DNA match that showed me a little more as far as what generation we share, and that is the generation that we go back to. And I have 1,000 matches going back to that same couple. What I don't know is which one of them, because there's a non-paternal event somewhere. Unless one of their daughters had her when they were very young, but she still would have had to have been born in Australia. And I find no record of her in Ireland. I find a potential record in England that I can't even be sure is her. So, see my keyboard over here. I'm going to turn this, delete that right there. There we go. So yeah, that's a problem. But it would make sense if she actually came from Australia or was sent back to the UK from Australia because she was born so young, to someone very young. Because she would be the well youngest of those two people, and her last name wouldn't be Burgess. Unless she married. But her husband called his father-in-law Burgess. So I don't know. But I'm very close. I can see light through that brick wall. You hear that, Mom? So according to the DNA, at least one of them is her parent. And how do I figure out which one it is when I come back to both? Unless, like I said, one of their daughters had her as a young person, which they do have children old enough. Let me go to the right here. Okay. They have a daughter that was born in 1855. So she could have had her at 16, 17, which wouldn't have been that big a deal. Okay. If Ellen and Sarah Jane that were born around the time patients would have been born. Not even Margaret, really. So I'm wondering if Betsy might not have been her mom. Mary Ann might be a little young depending on the actual year Patience was born. So that's what I'm wondering about. I mean, we're supposed to share third great grandparents. Actually, we're supposed to share great great grandparents. Which would be Panini and William. So, I don't know. What I do know is that one way or the other, they're either my second or actually, they shared a second great grandparent. That would be with my uncle, right? So that would be my third great grandparent. That would make sense. Because then it would have to be one of their two oldest daughters. And she was probably sent back to the UK. I'm going to have to do some Aussie research. I will keep you updated on it because I do find it very interesting, and I can't believe that bricks are actually coming out of that wall. So, I might have an answer before something happens to my uncle, which is the goal. Because my father's gone, the youngest brother is gone, and I really want answers for my only uncle left, you know. And the only other person that grew up with them that's alive is too young. Because he's the same age as my uncle, so he was a little kid when they both passed away. His grandparents. Trying to think. But the only other thing, and I'm wondering if the person that the daughter may have gotten pregnant by name was Burgess, and that's because David's middle name is Burgess. After his grandmother's maiden name. So Is it possible? Yeah, it's more than possible. So I'm gonna have to like I said, do some more research, figure out what's going on. And please do not forget that I'm doing and I'll do a more comprehensive video once I go through the genealogy books that are over here, and stuff like that. Now, because I want to go through the Evertons, I want to go through these Unpuzzling Your Past books, which I think we had at one time. At least the workbook, I'm pretty sure my mother had at one time. So, subscribe so you see when I upload that. And oh, it's marked. I didn't even realize it's marked on the front. So yeah. Watch for that. I'm going to do a Kid Missing video, and I'm going to do a Punky's Pro Wrestling video. Where's my tablet? I need my tablet to do the Punky Pro Wrestling video. Oh, it's right here. I have an unfortunate death to announce and some other stuff to talk about over there. So, please join me over there. Please subscribe. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I am going to relax and watch some DVDs. I may even watch them in here, actually. I have my DVD player down there. Because I've got to stay off my knee. And I understand why, because it's sore. Because I've been on it since I got up. And I shouldn't be. By the way, my landlord took the freezer. Yay! So I'm thinking, push all that down toward the wall. Maybe not. That hole just looks funny. I have an idea for it, though. Couple of ideas. Actually, I might move that out there. Anyway, I will let you know tomorrow what I decided. I'll talk to Diane and see what she thinks. Anyway, God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.